I was looking around the garden this morning and I've noticed that this Aquilegia has actually set seed and it's ready now to be sown. This was a lovely Aquilegia in the spring. It had a lovely cream centre and the petals on the outside were like a burgundy red, and it was absolutely beautiful. So I'm glad that it's just got set the seed. So what I'm going to do now is harvest the seed from here and begin to sow it. So you know when the Aquilegia seed's ready, because if you just shake the plant you can hear the seeds inside rattling, and that's what I can hear now. So I'm just going to take off one of the seed heads, and if you can see inside that, when I tip it upside down, all these beautiful tiny black seeds are just falling out. And it's a miracle really, because these tiny little seeds will produce new plants, and hopefully they'll have same or maybe similar characteristics to the parent plant. So that's the seeds. I always store seeds in paper envelopes, and this is so that they don't have any chance of rotting. If you use plastic or cellophane type of material, they're going to end up sweating and they're not going to keep as long as what you would do in just normal paper. So I'm just going to pop those in the envelope, and then I'm just going to write what they are. We'll take these over to the potting tray and get these sown. Okay, so I'm over to the potting tray now. I'm using a half tray and I'm just going to fill that with multi-purpose compost. Just push that down. Break up any large clumps. And I'm just going to sow very thinly on the surface of the soil. I'm just going to take a few into my hand first. Then I'm just going to pinch them out and just very thinly drop them into the surface of the compost. And that should be enough. And then using some more of the compost, I'm just going to sprinkle it on top, just until those seeds disappear from view. I'm using a peat-free compost, and this one's suitable for a range of jobs like sowing, potting on, transplanting plants, containers. So hopefully it'll be adequate for the job. I'm just firming that down with my hands, making sure that the seeds have got good contact with the soil, with the compost. And then that's it. And lastly, what I like to do is write a little tag to say what they were. And then I also like to write the date. So I've got a record of when they've been sown. And that's it. I'm just going to water those from the base so that the water can seep up and it would pull the seeds down from the surface when the compost gets moist, rather than trying to sprinkle it over the top. And that's it. So the actual seeds that I've got left, I'm just going to store in our pantry, because our pantry is very cold, unearthly cold really. So I'm just going to put those in the pantry with the other seeds that we keep, and they should be okay for a while. And then we'll see how long germination takes. Hopefully within a couple of weeks we'll start to see little seedlings appearing on the surface of the compost.